Hello there. After our quiet weekend of weather, the story is changing. Yes, more of an autumnal flavour to come across the UK over the next few days. Quite a showery story, but it will be mild for the time of year to begin with. However, stronger winds and a change of wind direction make it feel colder by the end of the week. But for the here and now, it's all about low pressure anchored out to the west, and spiralling around this low pressure is a series of frontal systems. Here's the most noticeable one, clearing from the far north of Scotland, but a southwesterly flow driving in a rash of showers, and these will become more heavy and widespread as we go through the afternoon. But if you dodge the showers and keep the sunshine, pleasantly warm, 19 degrees, not out of the question. By the early evening and into the rush hour, we could see a line of pretty intense showers, some with hail and thunder mixed in there, moving out of the southwest and Wales towards the Midlands and the north of England as we go through the night. So first thing tomorrow morning, cloudy and wet for some, but a mild start, fewer showers and single figures into the far north of Scotland. That line of showers will continue to drift its way across the north of England into the Scottish borders. More showers piling in from the southwest and once again pushing further inland. So we keep that showery theme for Tuesday, but on the whole, we still have a milder story, particularly down to the southwest, 18 or 19 degrees. The wind's starting to swing round to a northerly, cooler in the far north of Scotland. But we need to take a look at Hurricane Kirk. It will start to weaken as it pushes across the cooler waters, so it will lose its hurricane identity, but it will be still a significant area of low pressure. Current thinking is still taking it towards northern Spain and France, so we are going to miss the worst of it. But what Kirk will do is it will change the wind direction, and it's going to be responsible for introducing this northerly flow, so turning colder. So there could be a glancing blow across the Channel Isles and the Kent coast from Kirk at the moment. A rash of showers coming in off the North Sea, and that northerly wind starting to be felt across Scotland, 8 or 9 degrees here. Still relatively mild in the south. It's really from Thursday onwards where we will notice the difference with the feel of the weather, a cooler wind and still plenty of showers to come. Good evening. It's been a pleasant autumn day in the sunshine, but shower clouds gathered as we went through the afternoon. That's going to be the story over the next few days. In actual fact, we keep the showery theme and the mild theme, but towards the end of the week, cooler winds and stronger winds are set to arrive. So we've still got this area of low pressure with us at the moment, and that's driving these frontal systems around that area of low. So for the next few hours, we could see some really intense thundery downpours developing, moving out of southwest England and Wales up into the Midlands and the north of England. They will continue to push their way steadily northwards during the early hours of Thursday morning. Further showers tucking into the southwest. With the cloud and the showers around, we keep double digits, a slightly cooler start into Scotland. So first thing tomorrow morning, we've got that rain through Northern Ireland, Northern England, drifting towards the Scottish borders. This is the dividing line. We've got this cool northeasterly flow developing in Scotland, a little bit quieter and drier here, but not quite as mild. Further south, plenty of frequent showers. Again, we can't rule out the odd rumble of thunder, but in the sunnier moments, it will still be pleasantly warm for this stage of the year. Now, I'm sure you've heard us talking about Hurricane Kirk and the impact that that's going to have across the UK. It's lost its hurricane status. It's moving across the cooler waters, still set to push to the south of the UK, impacting northern Spain and France. But we are still going to feel the effects of this storm because as it continues to drift its way steadily east, that's going to allow that cooler air to push the warm air back to the near continent. So as we go through the day on Wednesday, there's still a risk of some heavy rain and rough seas close to the Channel Isles and the Kent coast. A northerly wind will drive in a few scattered showers across the North Sea coast as well. The cool air not really arriving yet, 14 to 17 degrees here, but noticeably colder in Scotland. And as we go out of Wednesday into Thursday, gale force gusts of winds are going to push plenty of frequent showers steadily south. There will be some sunny spells, but it will be a cooler story for all. And in fact, temperatures are likely to peak between 8 and 12 degrees, a little bit below par for where we should be at this stage in October. And then as we move through Friday into Saturday, a brief ridge of high pressure builds across England and Wales, quietening things down.